Sccm. So today I'm presenting you Sccm Analytics. This is completely designed and created by me. So as you can see, these are the different tabs. So I'll go one by one to each tab. So Executive Dashboard is a tab where you can see the overall Sccm compliance, agent compliance, multiple OS versions compliance like Windows 11, Windows 10, non-LTSC, supported, unsupported, XP or Windows 8 or Windows 7 if you have. So you need to categorize those with your SQL script, which I'll show you later. So this is the overview dashboard by which from the single point, a single tab, you can able to track down each and every uh, compliance status. Example, patch compliance, you can follow it over here. He says SCCM agent compliance, you can follow it over here. So my condition for the client compliance is machine reporting for less than 45 days. I'm counting as a compliant, and it is also including the hardware inventory of that device. Same way, Windows 11 adoption. So it does count by itself if a new machines or a new builds are happening from SCCM. So it will calculate it and it will show you the percentage over here that week on week how many machines are getting upgraded or new installation with Windows 11. Same way, non-compliant is for patch devices. This is the trend chart, 12-week trend chart. These are the specific application tabs, and you can see the compliance number, the percentage over here. The same numbers you can refer it over here from the downside. So those all things come with the SQL script, which I'll show you later. Coming to the application compliance, as you can see, these are the overview. If you want to see the details, you need to go to this application compliance tab. So for example, this is the demo data just I've created for this video. So the data is coming from SQL query. This is the percentage. You wanted to see how many devices have been targeted and what is the compliance and what all devices are not compliant. Click on it. It'll show you the details here. And you wanted to export the data to examine that, you can click the export. So it will download the drill down data with respect to this chart. 93% compliance and non-compliance, you can track it from here. The same way, every application over here, uh, the data will be fetched from your SQL, and the backend it will fetch the SQL data created to drill down Excels and JSON. Coming to the next, patch compliance is very interesting. So I have categorized my machines with multiple departments on my SQL script. So this will show you the overall department count, the number of compliant devices and non-compliant devices, and which is unknown. You can see it over here. So this is like a visualization of your data, which you pull it from SQL. So the trend data also looks like same. Each department, week on week, what is the progress, you can track it either from this trend analysis or you can go it from here. So week on week trend analysis, you can track it from here. uh, let's say your patching is starting with this week, so you can track the patch uh, progress from this table. So it will show you week on week trend and how many machines from first week to fourth week. You can easily able to track it with the compliance percentage over here. Here. So first week, second week, third week, so fourth week. So you can see as of now, this is the demo data. So it is showing from first week to third week what is the percentage increase, the trend increase. You can track it down from here, and weekly data over here, monthly over here. So back in the script schedules, script will pull the data and it create all these uh, drill down data in a JSON, and JSON is connected to this HTML file, which will show you in a GUI manner. Device inventory is again a very interesting part where you can create a SQL script which will uh, fetch the device inventory with respective of complete SCCM agent on it, the compliance of that agent, non-compliant agent, the percentage, the device count for various operating systems, non-supported, and this will track down the data week on week. Let's say you are having an existing machine on Windows 10 and you are updating it to Windows 11. So when the scripts run, if it it will compare it from the previous data, and if it found that machine host name, it checks with the host name. If the host name was into Windows 10 and this week the host name was into Windows 11, it will increase the number. Sorry, that will come over here. Here, any new device coming in Windows 11, it will compare if it is existing on the old data. If not, it will add that number. You can easily able to track it. How many Windows 11 machines is been enrolled or added to the SCCM with this tag. This is like a global week week number notification, and this is the pie chart for various operating system available in your environment. This all data is from SCCM SQL. Same way it is a OU based chart. This is location based number devices numbers. These are the numbers. You can either refer it from here or here. Sorry, this is the AD site based location based data. This is OU based data, which is here. And lower you can find out all the machines and all these details from the SQL itself. So let me take you to the overall tool. So this is the compliance dashboard tool, which is having these many files and folders. So specifically, I'm going to the PowerShell. These are the PowerShell for all these applications. So PowerShell will fetch the data from your SQL. I'll show you one. Uh, okay, I can't show you as of now because my servers are integrated. I mean hard coded into the script. But this is the script which will fetch the data from your SQL, and once the data will be fetched, the script will process it, and as per applications, it will create the JSON file. It will drill down the Excels for the HTML reference. As I said, you can able to download it from here, right? So this is going to download this particular Excel. So everything is dynamic. Whenever the script sends, it will create the hyperlink for the same. So that is all about this particular dashboard. It's a bit complicated. If anybody wants the same dashboard, they can inbox, and uh, we can discuss further on personal chat. If anybody is interested, can please uh, message me. I'll create them for